What up?
How's everybody doing out there?
Awesome. Wonderful.
Such good. That's like you guys are too.
Yeah, so today we have a very special episode for you. We're going to be talking about amusement parks, our favorite things to do, our favorite things to eat, and all in between. So, Chris, let's start with you. What's your favorite amusement park?
Ooh, my favorite amusement park, it's kind of tough because I love the Disney World amusement parks and I also like California Adventure.
Yes.
But the Himalaya ride at the Wild Animal Kingdom in Disney World is absolutely my favorite ride. And maybe it was because we got to go on it pretty much like the first week it was out.
Oh,
And we got very lucky. I don't know how we pulled that off, but that was probably the most fun ride that I have ever been on. I'm going to go with that.
Very nice. Gabby, how do you?
You know what? I'm going to keep it simple. The California State Park, the Monorail.
Oh,
I like it.
I've been to the Epcot Center, been to Disneyland, but every single time I go to the California State Fair, I gotta hop on the monorail and look down and see just everything. I don't know.
It's iconic.
It's fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So
An actual ride
Nostalgic too.
Walt Disney actually rode.
oh no, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he died like as if things were kind of happening, right? So he actually rode the monorail and he also rode the submarine ride.
Now, are you talking California State?
Yeah, here it is.
Here in the monorail.
Here the monorail.
Yeah, here.
Which is the old Disney one too, right? The old one.
I think it's People Mover when it was at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's the old.
Yeah.
That's the old ride.
Oh wow. Okay.
So they had, hold on. I'm going to correct you all here. Let's play the moment of the night.
Yeah.
So basically what it is it's a replica of the original monorail.
Okay.
That's
Who was
what,
that for the state fair that created the whole thing?
exactly.
Ah.
And the People Moverers actually were a concept that was supposed to be in Detroit, in downtown Detroit, and Disney brought it to Disneyland.
Wow. Alrighty.
That's your Cliff Clavin moment of the night, folks.
Love it. Love it.
I'm going to have to stick with a classic, and that's California Screaming, but I was informed that the name got changed to Incredicoaster.
Incredicoaster.
Gotcha. So the first time I ever rode a roller coaster, I was 13, and it was with my cheer team. We won first place at Nationals, which was Disneyland, and I was like petrified. Never been on a roller coaster. You cannot get me on one. But then they were like, "Oh, just come on." And I was like, "Okay." So I went on it, and
What were you like?
I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, that's fine. Or was it ready? Okay.
But it was fun, and I loved it ever since. Have a good time. What's your favorite?
First of all, I would like to say most of us have mentioned Disneyland so far, and they're not a sponsor, but they could be.
Oh, love it.
Of course, I'm going to go with Disneyland. Well, I'm going to go two directions on this one. I am terrified of what used to be the Tower of Terror, which is now the Galaxy.
Great ride.
Yeah.
Cannot do it. Not going to happen. Last time I rode it, it was still Tower of Terror.
Gotcha.
And my son and my son-in-law learned several words that began with F as we dropped it. I will never.
Fantastic,
Yes.
phenomenal,
Yeah.
freakadelic.
Yeah.
Fun.
Never going on that ride
Phenomenal
again.
story with an F.
Hey, some like yes.
Whatever you roll diapers.
Drink.
But I'm going to go even older school. I'm going to go Big Thunder Mountain.
Nice.
I love that ride. In fact, last time we were at Disneyland was closing, and my wife, who is a Disney power
Fanatic.
rider person, like if we're there until closing, and we're going to push it a little beyond that until they literally kick us out of that land.
Get out.
She won't rope drop, but she will be like so the last time we were at Disneyland, we were on Big Thunder Mountain, the park was closing, they're shutting everything down, and we rode that ride 3 times in a row because we could just run around the ride.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I enjoy that ride. It's not scary, it's not terrifying, it's a lot of fun, but mostly I like the views. As you go over things, you can look out and see all of Disneyland, so I love that, especially now that they have Star Wars Land over there. I will say the new Star Wars ride, Rise of the Rebellion.
Ooh, I haven't done that yet.
Fantastic. It literally transports you into that world. You're
That's what I've never
in,
been on.
That's so cool.
in Star Wars. I would say
It's multiple rides in a ride.
yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Inception.
Yeah.
Really?
You're in a ride inside a ride inside a ride,
Yeah.
and it is fantastic.
It is.
Yeah, in fact, I would say it's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Nice.
Salute.
So, yes. All right, Rob.
Okay,
tell me.
so everybody's going classic. I said like
Very-
before classic, like ancient, black and white, ancient kind of stuff. So a lot of when you say classic, I instantly went to my childhood, which was a long time ago. And there was a place in the Bay Area, and it was called Frontier Village.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Watermelon Falls. Oh my God, this place was my favorite place.
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing at Frontier Village was you could go fish for trout and take the trout home.
Yep.
Oh,
So do that
no
in
way.
a day.
Oh no, but they'll hold it for you. Then
Oh.
you pick up, and
That's-
you're off and gone.
That's amazing.
And you would go. They had Frontier Village was there were like the wood stick
Oh, yeah.
walls, and you're in these.
You can actually shoot
You
22
shoot
rifles.
22 rifles.
Oh yeah.
That place was amazing. They had canoe rides, and it was just being in the old style frontier, right?
That's really
That was my favorite park. I think to this day, it spurred me to think about it because everything you think Disney and all that stuff, and the reality is there's some amazing
Non-Disney.
Non-Disney. I mean, I know most of the friends that are in Los Angeles area. They go to Knott's Berry Farm now.
Right.
So, yes, because Disney's very expensive.
Yeah,
Um,
and way too many people, right?
Yeah.
Crowded.
well, I will say last time we went, they were at limited capacity,
Right.
so it was we walked on almost every ride. It was fantastic. But for like special seasons, I think Knott's Berry Farm does a good job of drawing in the public. Like everyone goes to Disneyland, it's like Disney Christmas or Disney Halloween, which is wonderful. But I think Knott's Berry Farm, when they do Knott's Scary Farm, is fantastic. And by the way, they have the best jelly and buttermilk biscuits
Absolutely.
ever.
But then you got to also talk about Universal does some crazy stuff.
Universal. Yes.
Which
Universal.
would lead me into
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Food.
Yes.
Right, oh yes.
Food?
Hold on, time out. A fat guy and food? Did I just hear food? Because I like food.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna go with food. First of all, Harry Potter World is really cool, and it's fun to go in. The kids have a great time, and adults have a good time, and all that stuff. Being a big guy, I can't ride most of the rides because it's definitely a smaller person ride type of thing.
Yeah, like if you're 5'2", 12 pounds. You won't
That's
fit.
about right. So, and it's funny that a Hagrid's ride, I can't get on a Hagrid's ride. Right?
Yeah, and he's like 7'12", 924 pounds. But go
But
figure.
food wise, the best food I've ever had is in Harry Potter World at the Three Broomsticks there. They have this like family platter, and it's chicken and ribs and all, and it's all this platter. Four of us, we are rolling out, and we can't even finish it. For the money, the taste of the food, and how much you get is by far the best. Is going in there. So that's my little secret
Oh, nice.
to the norm moment of the day is good food.
And where's that at?
This is at Universal.
Oh, University.
So they have like the Boar's Head, which is the bar,
Right,
and the
right,
Three Broomsticks,
right.
which is the restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's this big platter, and for 4 people we were stuffed.
Wow.
So amusement park food is expensive. This
Right.
was $64, and we were for 4 in an amusement
Oh,
park,
that's
and
great.
just stuffed. So
Wow.
that's the one I would recommend anybody gets a chance.
And,
to
and I'm guessing not delicate eaters.
Not delicate eaters, no, not at all. Yeah,
What did you get for?
yeah.
So my favorite food would be the Dole Whip.
Right. Oh gosh, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Dole Whip? What is that?
It's like an ice cream. It's a pineapple ice cream
Frozen yogurt.
frozen
Oh,
yogurt
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Pineapple Dole.
yes.
Whip.
So
Okay.
it's
That too.
Yeah.
but on a hot day, a hot humid day in Southern California, on
Oh,
a
yeah,
black
okay.
asphalt,
Oh,
and
yes.
you just about 4 hours in, you go in for the Dole Whip. Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Do you get it and then go into the tiki
Absolutely,
room?
I do. The tiki room.
That's all we can do. Dr. Bates.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But yeah, that's my favorite food to get.
I like that.
I love that.
It used to be the jambalaya, but they changed the recipe and everything.
So I'm kind of stuck in between a classic churro because who doesn't love churro? Let's be honest here.
I love them.
They're so good.
Yeah, they are good.
But also at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, they have these like potato twists, and they're on a stick, and it's like they're just like when you like. I don't know how to explain it, but when you have like the apples and you like do the spiral,
yeah, yeah.
that's what we're doing with potato.
Yeah.
And it's like you get to put your own toppings on, you get to put your own like seasonings, and you can make it however you want it. And it's just like The bomb.com. It's so good.
Good answer. Good answer.
How about you, Gabby? What's your favorite?
Oh my goodness, what I did earlier, and I'm just simple. The corn dog,
That corn dog.
classic corn dog. It's gotta have the cornbread. I mean,
It's got to be like that.
Yeah,
It's got to be. You just take it and
yeah, mustard on it,
yeah,
and
there you go.
big dog. Just one corn dog fills you up. Oh,
There you go.
yeah, so I just love the classic corn dog at any theme park.
But Disney does it at a whole
Oh,
other
yeah.
level, right?
Yeah.
And they have one place you get it. It's one cart, right? That you can get it at,
Yeah.
right? And in that line, it's always really
4
long.
miles long.
Yeah, it was good.
Absolutely.
I got the corn dog at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So I have to agree with you that the corn dog is pretty good, but my favorite is, you've got all this phenomenal food places. I'm gonna go.
It's just phenomenal. I just want
Yeah,
to
starting with
exactly.
an F.
Yes.
That one started with that.
Yes.
That too. Anyway, I'm gonna go 2 different things. Okay, the Blue Bayou.
Blue bottle.
Love
Just the
the Blue.
experience.
Oh my God, just the experience, the chill, the relax.
Crappy food, great experience.
No,
Was
I
Linda
have
Ronstadt
been. I'm sorry.
there? Was Linda Ronstadt there?
No, she was not. But every time I've gone there,
Yeah.
the food's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I've been very fortunate. Very
Well, if you
lucky.
go upstairs, it's a little better.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I'm
What is
upstairs
that?
to know
The
it's
second, have you been up to the upstairs restaurant for that?
Club 33, baby.
33.
Oh no.
I've never gone
Blue
to
Bayou.
It is on the bucket list. By the way, Disney, if you're listening, it's on
On
the
the
bucket
Bucket list.
list.
We should do a show from Club
It's on my-
33.
That would be. Oh yeah, I wish.
Now-
God, that'd be so.
So,
Nice.
so Blue Bayou is in Disneyland.
Yes, Pirates of the Caribbean, the
Oh, yeah.
restaurant you go by.
And
Sounds
then-
good. Be there.
The last thing for me, food wise, is funnel cakes. I don't care
Yeah.
where you go, they're always phenomenal.
The best funnel cake
Strawberry.
I've had is actually at what used to be called Marine World Africa, USA.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And it used to be in Redwood City. And it used they actually floated on a barge the animals up the bay when they moved locations into Vallejo.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, and their funnel cakes are probably the best I've ever had.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, that's
They have
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But that's for me, just throwing that out there.
I'm gonna throw out super producer would go anywhere. Our super producer that's hiding off the camera now all the time. Except you can see her on one of our shows, our first panel
Yeah.
show.
Yes.
If you want to blow that up so you can see the super producer, please do.
Yes.
But wouldn't it be cotton candy?
Yeah.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. If you've got cotton candy and there.
Okay, I had one more. Disney turkey leg.
Oh.
Really?
That's actually really good. Yeah.
Very nice.
In fact, my Facebook page has a picture of me holding my
Yeah.
almost 3-pound.
Oh wow.
See, I like the chimichangas too.
That turkey leg though. I mean,
Turkey legs.
like you've committed to eating when you get
Yeah.
I mean, that'll feed you for like 4 days. Well,
I think
even
one day that was all I ate at Disneyland because it just sits on your.
Oh, good. And you're sleeping.
Yeah, and I did.
Wow.
Like literally, had to ride on the train for a while. Like,
How was the teacups, by the way?
Oh.
I didn't
After
know
that.
the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: we talk about the food, but let's talk about like your favorite restaurant around the amusement park. Like,
Oh, I know.
you already hit one, right?
Yeah, I did.
But there are some really amazing restaurants that you can hit
Yeah.
that are incredible in the parks. And I know we're going to go right into Disney because they just do it. They do it very well.
Really.
They do. I mean, Blue Bayou, Cathay Circle,
They circle.
the Italian restaurant, the Trattoria is really good.
The Rose, some Roses there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really good foods around Disney.
In the park, the French Quarter was always my favorite
The
restaurant.
beignets.
Yes, the beignets.
Oh, yeah.
See, my question, the reason why I throw this out is I'm going to Disney World next year.
Okay.
So does anybody have any Disney World restaurants that you have to go
I've
to?
never been to Disney World.
You gotta go to the Epcot Center.
Well, Epcot's like my favorite place, right?
Yes.
So the beers around the world.
Yeah,
Right?
beers around the world, and I would go eat at every single place where I get a beer.
Yeah.
Wow,
Eat
that's
a little
lot
bit.
of places.
That's gonna be-
I was pretty tore up after that.
Oh, yeah.
I tried every one of them.
Amen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
yeah.
Gabby's
Don't
over
drink
there.
don't drink the water in the Mexico blend.
Never. Might get a little though.
Oh, yeah.
On resume revenge. Anyway.
I have to say, mine is in downtown Disney World, and that is Margaritaville. What better
Oh.
experience can you get than
Oh,
cheeseburger?
and those
Have one
nachos
Yes,
Wait,
nachos.
are the best nachos.
Are you 21?
But no, they have nachos there that are like this tall, and I take a picture, you can't even see my face. I love margaritas.
We're buffet fans.
We're a huge parent.
Oh, okay.
And Chris and I are buffet fans.
Right.
That
so,
too.
Very similar.
Oh yeah. We go into the buffet and they go, get out. Get out.
I would go with you guys.
Yeah.
I would go with you guys.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
I remember Louis Anderson. He's like, "You've been here 4 hours. You scared my wife."
So is there any other like great tricks that you guys have that are any secrets that you could share that you just have to do when you, let's say,
You know what?
Disney or Universal?
I think the secrets for an amusement park is another show.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a great
Yes,
idea.
yeah.
Well, let me finish my thought on amusements before
Yes.
we finish this off, so we gotta wrap it up. They have a new ride coming to Disney World, and I think Paris too, Tron. And Tron is already in Shanghai, and you can see videos online on YouTube, that shows you actually get on a light cycle on top of it. And they have these things that come around your legs and lock in your legs, and then something goes on your back. And you're sitting on a light cycle as a roller coaster, and it's like Space Mountain, or what it's called
Yes.
now. Space Mountain, or whatever they call it now. So you're indoor and outdoor. So you'll go outside and you'll go upside down and everything, and then you go inside and you're in the dark, and then you go outside again. And
Oh, wow.
it's got all the Tron's lighting that's going on along
That's
with
cool.
it. So I'm really excited about that ride.
That's awesome, actually.
That's going to be interesting.
Absolutely. But we never talked about our favorite rides.
Well, like I said, that's going to be for another
Part
show.
2.
Part 2, when we talk about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
All right, this was awesome. Thank you to our sponsor,
Yes.
these pictures,
These pictures, best photographer in the 916. Go check out her Instagram for some cool snaps.
and the top.
The Todd.
Real estate.
That's right.
Yes.
The Todd Real Estate.
And we can't forget about Alicia and Alopecia.
Ah.
We cannot forget about that.
And books.
Buttons and books.
And buttons
Yeah.
and books.
So we're gonna have access for you to buy the book. Make sure she wants it to every single state in the
Definitely.
United States, and I want it in every country.
Yes.
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 Seriously,
That's what I was thinking.
and I want to find an astronaut to take it into space.
Yes.
I like it.
I love that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
David Long.
Author. Interstellar.
That's it.
Oh, no.
Oh, like our microphones just went red,
I have that effect on people. It's okay.
And they quit.
and they're gone. Anyways, thank you very much for being here on What Up. Keep enjoying our
Love being
shows.
here.
Like our shows, comment on our shows.
Subscribe.
Comments.
Subscribe.
Subscribe and share. There's a lot of content we have coming out. We have panel shows. As you probably have seen now, we haven't filmed them yet, but in this show opening here, we're about the time where Versus is coming out. So it may have already come out yet. So just know that's coming. We have Versus, or it's come out. Those are going to be amazing shows where it's
Oh, yes.
Team Allie and Rob versus the Todd and Chris.
The champions.
So we'll have teammates
I'll see
and
about
everything
that.
like that. So
That's right.
I'll vote for you.
we're going to see you guys really soon. Want to carry us out?
Oh, yeah. What up?
Oh.
What up?
What up?